show, and look at these exotic-looking felines who are ready to purr their way into your home. Lisa, these two babies enjoy hanging out in their kitten clubhouse.
They do, and simple things can make kittens happier than you could ever imagine. We've got a box here on the table that we just made little openings in, and I cannot get over. You put something like that down for the kittens at the shelter, and they all go running in it, poking out tails, hands coming out the windows. It always surprises me how a cardboard can be so entertaining to kittens. But Lily and Lori here are 12-week-old kittens. They're from the same litter. Ron fostered these guys, and I don't know what we wouldn't do without our foster homes. They were weight gain fosters, just too small to be spayed and neutered at the time. And as you can see now, they're happy, healthy, fat little bellies. They've been fed and loved on. They do well with other cats. These two also are cuddlers. My girl here, she is a little more independent. As you can tell, she's trying to jump on the box as we speak, and the little Siamese mix there is the cuddler. She likes to give kisses and likes belly rubs. So if you're thinking about felines, now is the time of the year. We have more felines than we know what to do with, especially wee ones like this. So come down and look through all of our kittens. These guys will be available today at 3 p.m. But if these are not your cup of tea, come down, please, and look through our kennels. We have plenty of adorable kittens and cats that can just be the perfect addition to anybody's family.
And like Lisa said, Lily and Lori will be available at 3 p.m. at our Campus for Compassion located at 15th Avenue and Dobbins. Thanks to PetSmart Charities, both of the Arizona Humane Society's public veterinary clinics will be offering $20 spay-neuter surgeries for any Chihuahua through the month of August. This also includes a free nail trim. Space is limited, so call the number on your screen to make your appointment today and mention Cherish Your Chihuahua. The Arizona Humane Society works closely with the Phoenix Police Department to bring justice to pets like Heidi here who have been mistreated. And Perry, this German Shepherd was a victim of animal abuse.
Right, Carrie. Witnesses told us they saw this dog being beaten by the side of the road and called our EMTs. And when they got to the scene, of course, the person doing that, no sign of those people. But Heidi lay in the bushes. They were kind of lifeless. We had to take her to the hospital where she's all better now. And, you know, dogs are so resilient. They don't seem to hold it against anybody. They're still friendly. They're still wagging their tail. They still want love, and they're not going to hold grudges like that. So Heidi here is now looking for a home where she's going to be treated properly. By the way, if you suspect cruelty of any kind at all, abandonment, things like that, call our shelter and report it. Please, you can even report it anonymously if you'd like, but please, the person who called about Heidi might likely save this doggy's life, or at least saved her from getting even more severe injuries. She's a wonderful dog, German Shepherd, 70-some pounds, walks nicely on leash, great-looking doggy here. Going to be a great companion. These dogs are very, very Velcro, very loyal. If you want a great Shepherd, come on down and check out Heidi.
Well, there's something about a puppy that makes your heart melt into a puddle of mush, and Lisa is having the best day ever and playing with Hunter, Rascal, and Marley.
Look how cute they are. We've been talking all afternoon about what sort of mix these guys are. We don't know if they're Shepherd, Mastiff. This one looks like a little yellow lab over here. They've got curly tails like a pug, and that's part of the fun of the puppies that we get at the shelter. These guys are monsters. They're only 9 weeks old and already like 12 to 14 pounds each. But I can tell you, adorableness times 3. They're all 3 boys. They play with anything you put on the table. They, believe it or not, needed weight gain too and went to foster for a short period of time. But boy, they have grown, and look what healthy puppies they have turned into. These guys are going to need lots of toys, lots of things to play with. They go through 2 chewing stages at the puppies, so they're at that now. We're going to start losing these puppy teeth. We've provided lots of toys for them on the table here. But if you're looking for toys, any of our locations, our petite locations, have toys, treats, and summertime fun items. If you want to teach your dog to swim, there's flotation devices, all kinds of things. And anything that you buy at any of our petite locations end up going straight back to helping animals just like this. All of the needs go right back into the shelter to spay and neuter little ones like this. And so if you're looking for toys, these guys are going to need them. Any of our petite locations can help you out with any of your summertime pet needs.
And for more information about all the pets on today's show, visit azhumane.org/pets on parade or call the number right there on your screen. Everyone have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week with more Pets on Parade.